Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are back with our guy Jurg Hunt. Love his videos. We got Bogans, them Australian Bogans. Before we jump into this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. Come Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal to a dime till hump.
Nah. Let me make sure. He was not riding the freak. I know for dang sure he was not riding the trash can, bro. He was not riding it. Y'all lying. Y'all are lying. He was not riding the trash can, bro.
Come Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal to a dime till hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink, I'm going, more time keeps passing.
Bro, is he carrying a freaking boat with a bike? Bro, yeah, y'all different. Y'all different. I ain't never seen nobody carrying a boat with a bike, bro, or pulling a boat with a bike, bro. Never in my life. Never in my life.
I need a shrink, I'm going, more time keeps passing. No watch, no thoughts at all, just a hat, new era. Rep my P's and those O's. Need the Phillies with the orange and black to feel home. From Citizens Bank back to Camden Yards. It's a tale of two cities and trust we go hard. Trust we go hard, yes we go hard. You said we go hard, I said we go hard. Rocking my Bob Cousy, stocking up on the loose. If the lyrics come easy, but the life is a doozy.
God dang!
You know I won't settle, but I still take pop off over that kettle, cause I'm talking.
You telling me they ran into this person's yard, backed out, and took off? Couldn't. Oh my days!
Yes, I'm gonna hit you with the.
Gotta get my high C in.
One of the most important parts about Australia are the native animals. Animals such as kangaroos, koalas, wombats, dingoes, maggots, just to name a few. Our unique collection of native creatures sets us apart from the rest of the world. But in today's video, we'll be focusing on what is arguably the most important native species in all of Australia. And if you've read the title of this video, you'll already know that that species is the bogan. As I mentioned before, the bogan is native to Australia and shares a lot of DNA with the American redneck. But just because these two creatures share a lot of
Oh my day! Oh!
DNA doesn't mean that they're anything alike. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the different types of bogans, where to find them, and how to spot them. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start off by answering the question, what is a bogan? A bogan is a subspecies of human that can be found in every town, city, and corner of the Australian continent. Usually spotted driving a Holden Commodore with a red flannelette shirt on, wearing footy shorts, thongs, and speed dealer sunglasses.
The flannel shirt, wearing footy shorts, thongs, and these sunglasses. Okay.
Topped off with a dodgy mullet.
Oh,
the bogan is a truly unique creature. Some hobbies of the bogan include drinking, gambling, and drinking. And all those hobbies that I just mentioned are entirely funded by Centrelink. So now that you sort of know what a bogan is, we're going to get into where you can find them. Bogans have many different habitats, which means that if you want to go find one, there's many different places where you can go looking.
Is that like a real show, like Bogan Hunters? Is that a real thing? That's funny. Is that a y'all talk to me in the comments section?
But thanks to my PhD in boganology, over the years while I've been studying this native Australian creature, I've come up with a list of places where you're most likely to find a bogan in their natural habitat. First up, we have summer gnats. It's no secret that bogans love burnouts. And if they're not smoking the glass barbecue, they're out there smoking tires.
Oh my God.
Whether it's a $200 AU Falcon with no rear brakes, or a $200,000 HSV Maloo, there's nothing a bogan loves more than a good burnout. So it's only natural that once a year when Summer Gnats is on in Canberra, hundreds of thousands of bogans make the annual pilgrimage down to the Holy Lands to get a piece of the action.
Oh my God, those shoeies are disgusting. Hundreds of thousands of Australians there just to get a piece of the action because y'all love burnouts so much. That's crazy.
For bogan spotting is Bathurst. Just like Summer
Bathurst. Now that Bathurst, that track is absolutely insane. We reacted to some Bathurst. What is Bathurst? And they talked about the track, and we've seen people racing on the track. We've seen some crashes on the. It's an insanely dangerous track.
Nuts Bathurst is held once every year and has the three things that all bogans need: Holden, sort of, Ford, and alcohol. At the time this video gets uploaded, 2023's Bathurst has came and went, and as per usual, with it came some great bogan moments. Another common location for bogan congregation is Bali, with cheap beer, cheap cigarettes, and only a 50% chance you're gonna end up with food poisoning. Bali is the ultimate destination for a bogan holiday.
And only a 50% chance you're gonna end up with food poisoning.
All a bogan needs to be happy is cheap alcohol, cheap cigarettes, cool clothes like this that they can get from the link in the description, and easy access to anything with an engine. And luckily enough for Australia's bogan population, Bali has all three readily available.
There
and that,
you go.
of course, means a whole lot of this.
Gonna do those helmets up? Oi, brother! How are ya? Hey, mate, are you right to drive? Oh, no. What are you doing driving the bike? I'm blind.
Now, some other places you'll...
Nah. We got it. Hey, see, somebody needed to stop them and get that man off of that bike ASAP, bro. And get that girl off the back of it. That's an accident waiting to happen. He was out of there. Absolutely out of there.
Also spot bogans back in the homeland include the Pokies, the pub, the Pokies room at the pub, Dan Murphy's, the back of a divvy van, and of course, Centrelink. Okay, so now you're clued
up. Centrelink is like, kind of like welfare. Is that what Centrelink is? Kind of like welfare similar?
On what a bogan is and where to find them. But there's a lot more to the bogan species than just beer and burnouts. But just like how a bogan is an offshoot of the human species, there are many different offshoots from the bogan species. So just like dogs, spiders, and hepatitis, when it comes to bogans, there are many different types. The first type of bogan that we're going to be getting into is the stereotypical bogan. This is the sort of bogan who wears nothing but flannelette shirts and footy shorts, lives off Centrelink and has little to no teeth. There has been many documentaries made about the stereotypical bogan. Some of the most notable ones include Howzos, Bogan Hunters, and A Current Affair. The easiest
So Bogan Hunters is actually a real show. Nice to know.
place to find a stereotypical bogan is at the front of Dan Murphy's at 8 AM on a Wednesday. These sort of bogans spend all their money on alcohol, child support, and hooning fine. And once in a blue moon where they manage to save up $500 on the side, they get straight onto Facebook Marketplace, buy a brand new second-hand VT Commodore, weld the diff, and add to their collection of hooning fines. The stereotypical bogan lives a simple life. As I mentioned before, as long as they have access to alcohol, cigarettes, and anything that they can do a burnout in, they'll be happy as Larry. So with that being said, we'll get into our next type of bogan, and that is the cashed up bogan. Unlike the stereotypical bogan, the cashed up bogan has something called a job. Whether it's laying bricks, selling bricks, or performing open heart surgeries, cashed up bogans come in all shapes and sizes.
It sells for 1.05 million. Oh my god.
You may be wondering what makes someone a cashed up bogan.
Yes, please.
And luckily for you, I have the answer to that question. There's only two criteria that you need to fill to be considered a cashed up bogan. The first one being having a job, and the second one being owning any turbocharged Falcon or V8 Commodore that's worth more than 25 grand. If you successfully fill these two criterias, it shows us that you worked hard, saved up your money, and still decided to buy one of the two bogan chariots. The cashed up bogan is a rare breed, and for the last few years of the production of the Ford Falcon and the Holden Commodore, the cashed up bogans were the lifeline that Holden and Ford needed to buy their cars and delay the bankruptcy. You see, between 2013 and 2017, car prices were at an all-time low, and that was especially true for V8 Commodores and XR6 turbos. So naturally, it only made sense for all the other bogans to buy the cheap second-hand ones for a few $1,000, meaning that they had more money left over for VB and Winnie Blues.
There you go. Hey, There you go. You feel me? Can we get the car prices back down? Can we get them back down to all-time low? That would be super nice.
Meaning that the only real customers Ford and Holden had for the cars worth more than 60 grand were the few and far between cashed up Bogans who didn't already own a 79 series Land Cruiser.
Oh my
but those
God.
days are over. These days you'll find cashed up Bogans driving around in a brand new Ram TRX, Chevy Silverado, LTZ, or occasionally a green VF Maloo. But now that we've
Hey.
explored both ends of the Bogan spectrum, we've got to look further into the middle. So
Let's
that
do
brings
it.
us on to the average Bogan. The average Bogan falls smack bang in the middle of the stereotypical Bogan
Oh
and the
my
cashed
God.
up Bogan. You see, everyone has a little bit of Bogan in them. For example, if you've ever actually enjoyed the taste of VB or unironically own a flannelette shirt, you fall onto the Bogan spectrum. And this is where the average Bogan comes in. The average Bogan may live a normal life with a normal job and be a somewhat respected member of society. But that doesn't mean that here and there they don't enjoy a bit of AU Falcon action, Centrelink rotations, VB annihilation, and a trip to Bali every couple of years. All in all, most of the time Bogans get a bad rap. But at the end of the day, there's not one person in the whole of Australia who lives a Bogan-free lifestyle. And there's no one in Australia that can admit that there's nothing more fun than having a few drinks and riding a old dirt bike around someone's backyard.
Did they just attach an engine to a
More
bike?
fun than having a few drinks and riding a
Yo, what the F is yeah.
old dirt bike around someone's
my
backyard. And on that note, it's time to end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like.
Definitely enjoyed the video. Definitely can't wait for more your kind of videos, bro. He delivers dope content. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon, drop it in the comment section or in the description section as your premium request link. It's your boy D Neal. Out.